Hey guys, welcome back. I got another opening. I got another VSTAR box. I'm having so much fun with these. I wanted to share them. If you're looking to purchase one still, maybe you just want to see how others are doing, please share your video, share your rips and your opens. We'd like to see what you get too. But I think this is, I've opened quite a few of them. I think I've opened 5 now, and this is been a great return, just investment-wise, collection, entertainment, beautiful cards. There's 9 packs in here, collectible ball. Let's get to opening it. So I'll tell you what I paid, $29.99 for the box. I think it's a little bit older set now at the time of opening this. So now that it's been out for 6 months or whatever the time frame is, you're starting to see the value come down. People aren't trying to collect it. They fill the set. The cards value on the market are down a little bit. Just because, you know, anytime you flood a market with something, you tend to devalue it. But that's okay. We find value in things that we like, and so that's enough for me. I'm going to set this box up. I found this way works best for me. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I got the Pokeball, and I've said many times, if you don't want to use this, it's just a holder. You pop it open, put a deck in there. I'm sure there's someone in your neighborhood, relative. Just post it. Just give it away. If you're not going to use it, you're not going to sell it, give it away. It's a pretty cool ball. So I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it's pretty great. So I would I'll give it away. Right? Someone will use it. I know there's tons of people out there, kids all ages, that don't care what the condition of their card looks like, and they want to stuff them in there, ding up the corners. But it's cool. I mean, it's definitely cool. Or if you just wanted a display, I mean, they make a pretty nice background display. So I'm going to try to arrange these so OCD people, I get it that I'm at an angle. Sorry, I'm in my office. This is not the best place to stream from, but it's where I was when I decided to start doing this. So there are some Pokemon Go cards in here. There's 9 codes, I believe, inside that you can use in Pokemon Go on your mobile app. So pretty cool. I'm gonna put those aside for now. Let's I don't know, put them over there, I guess. There are 9 packs, so I'm gonna just divide these up the way I like to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I guess you could tell me I'm wrong if you want. You can send me a comment. Let me know. I always like to see what the centering is. And again, I've said this many times in many videos, I am not the best at figuring this out. So if you can tell whether or not this is going to be PSA 8, 9, 10, please tell me in the comments. It's the centering is the gist of it. I'm going to leave it sealed for now because I might just unload it sealed. There we go. As you can see, the card behind, it's got the VSTAR promo also. So it's 235, and sorry, trying to find the center of the camera, and 236. And I believe the centering on the card underneath, the VSTAR, is actually better. Now, I'm not sure what the return on getting it graded would actually be, but it'd be kind of cool to get a big collection of PSA 10 cards, right? So I'm going to put that right over there. So that's definitely a cool addition. If you're looking at getting the box, you figure, I think if you go on eBay at the time of this video, you probably snag them anywhere between 99 cents with a couple bucks shipping. Let's just say you spend $5 a piece. I'm pretty sure at the time of this video you can get those $5 a piece. So you're spending $10. So if you buy the packs at the store, let's say you're, without finding them on a clearance markdown, you're spending $4 a pack if you buy them separately. So $4 is $36. You know, another 10. So right there, the cost of this box is well worth it because it cost me less to buy this box and all the parts individually. And that's kind of what I look at when I buy things, is if I buy this more than one item at a time, what's it ultimately the discount? So if you're looking at, I guess if you're looking at buying the box and separating it, if you could actually market yourself, or if you have a site or whatnot, sell the pieces individually. The box empty. Sometimes people buy those for a background. I think they look cool, right? They're kind of nice if you're just to set up a display or something. You may make some artwork in the background with them if you're setting up your Pokemon shelf or whatnot that I've seen. But yeah, let's get into opening because you don't care to just come watch videos and hear me chat. I will tell you right now, I'm not the best at opening these things. I feel like I got big block hands. And there we go. And let's do this. Put the cards over there for those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? Okay. I will try to cover up so we don't see what the big hits are in the back and leave some suspense. Go through. I like to separate these now so I don't have to separate them later. Okay, so far, I always like Pikachus. Kind of a separated collection of Pikachus. Just try to get every single one that's out there. I have a lot of the original promos and whatnot. I don't have like the Holy Grail, really, really expensive ones, but I do have a vast majority of them. Miltan and a Numel. And look at that. So I did say in a previous video that if I pulled another Numel, because I have one that is still unpeeled, if I pull another Numel, I would unpeel it for the video. So that is something I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm going to peel that. And then what is the hit? It's a Slaw King. So I'm going to peel that. So I'm not even going to sleeve it. I'm just going to put it over there. And throughout my video, I'm going to be sleeving stuff just to get them sleeved and top loaded, because I do, and I'll put a link, I do sell them, right? A lot of times if I already have them, or I just perceive that I can get my money back from the box, which helps me buy more boxes, I will sell them. So again, that's pretty cool. I got the Numel Ditto. I did promise that I would, and I got on the first one. I did promise in a previous video. So remember, if I promise something, please check back to my future videos, because you will see that I follow up. I will peel it. So if you've never seen one of those peeled before, which I have not, because I had got the Biduff. No, not the Biduff. Which one did I get? The Spinnaker, finally, right? And I was talking in the video saying, you know, I've never got the splittable one or the peelable one. And then I got it, so that was pretty cool. So the next video I was talking about it, actually, so this is like the third video in a row I found one. That if I found another Spinnaker, I'd peel it. And then I found the Numel, so it's kind of maybe disappointing to people watching that I wasn't going to peel it. But you are going to see that today. Now you're going to have to watch, because I might do it in the middle of the video. I don't know, I've kind of figured it out. Or I might do it at the end. Okay, so what do we have here so far? If you're not a Pokemon Go fan, I really like it. It gets me out moving around. Pretty good exercise. All right, so far so good. And then, like I said, man, I collect these. I think Pikachus are pretty cool. I do have a bunch of this individual one, so I'm not too excited, but it is pretty cool. And then another one. So, wow. I did that. If you want to watch in a previous video, I pulled and it showed me a reverse holo Tyranitar. And I was pretty stoked. I think that's a pretty cool card. And then the very next card was the rare Tyranitar. So back to back in the same one. And I'm trying to think, there was another one I did it too. I think it was a Venusaur. I think I did the same thing on another box and pack with a Venusaur. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I like being able to pair stuff up. You'll see me do that if I pull a reverse holo. I'm going to try and adjust this camera just a little bit to keep everything in view. Or I might, you know what, I might have to just back everything up a little bit. Sorry about that. This sleeve, I almost should just open them just to get them out of that sleeve. How about this? Can you see what I'm pulling now? Is this better? Yeah, I feel like that's better. Everything's kind of shifting, but you know what? We're okay. Ultimately, I'm sharing this because I think it's fun. It's kind of exciting. The biggest thing for me when I see a new box come out or a set is like, I'm not sure if I want to buy. I'm not sure what I'm going to get. It's going to be a pile of Dookie, or is it going to be something good? So I do just like I read reviews. When you're going to buy something online, you read all the reviews you can to make sure you're getting what you think you're getting. I do this to kind of hopefully it helps. Hopefully it gives you an idea and answers the question of whether or not you are going to go buy one of these boxes. If you see Mr. I'm going to put that with its other one. Okay, so we got a rare candy reverse. I don't think I pulled one of these yet today or recently, so that is pretty cool. But yeah, rare candy. And then a Snorlax. And if you've watched my other videos, you know that I like Snorlax cards. I think they're real fun. I collect them. I think in Pokemon Go, I have like 200 some Snorlaxes that I'm just holding on to, or more now. I could check, but it's on my phone. My phone's what I'm using to record this, so I'm kind of making it hard. But yeah, I think Snorlax is just a cool Pokemon. Really enjoy him, and that's just my personal preference. So doesn't mean you have to like him either. Maybe I'm wrong. You're always free to leave comments as long as you're positive in a positive manner. You can disagree with me, but let's keep it let's keep it fun. There are people who don't need to see that kind of stuff in the comments section. Again, if you can like the videos, if I'm helping you out, if I'm doing something that makes your collecting a little bit easier, a little bit better, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm going to post videos. I'm going to try to get up a video every week. If I can get at least one video a week, I own multiple businesses, so it kind of makes it kind of difficult to be able to do this. This is a little side venture, hobby, fun. You know, I'll do it, but definitely subscribing is going to help me. It's going to help, you know, it does with ads that run, and this is a new channel, so I definitely need subscribers. I need ways to help create the content. If you could do me that small service, I would super appreciate it. And then you'll get to see products that are coming out, more Pikachus. All right, now I haven't pulled one of these reverses in a while, so that'll be good. I have talked about this in other videos. I'm thinking about trying to complete this Pokemon Go set. And then there's something cool right behind here. So let's get some of these out, right? Yeah, let's get the sleeves. So make you just wait a little bit longer. And what's it going to be? It's going to be the Other Slowking. Now, the very first box that I think I opened of these, I'm trying to remember if it was or not. I'm going to be trying to be as accurate as possible. And there's a video for that one. But I think I did pull 2 Slowkings in that box also. So that was kind of a random coincidence to be able to pull 2. Now, I did, in another box, pulled 2 Dragonites. And in another box, I pulled 2 Mews. So I'm starting to see a pattern where if you get, you know, you can, I mean, I can't guarantee it. And I've only opened 5 or 6 of these boxes so far total. So I can't tell you for sure. I need more data to be exactly accurate. But I can tell you from my experience is that when you pull, and the Vs I pulled every single time, when I pull a V, I got the Executors, the Conch. So I can tell you if you pull one, it can build up anticipation because you can almost, I mean, you can hopefully predict you're going to get the other one. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Looks like there's a ding on the energy card. What a bummer. What a bummer. I really love energy cards. And I'm being sarcastic. Look at that. So, a lot of times I have found that I got the match. When I get the reverse, I do get the match. So, there's obviously a randomness to this, but then there's also not, in the sense where you tend to get the pairs, which means I probably will find Eradicate that is non-holo, and a Dragonite. Now, this is pretty cool because, like I said, the last time I pulled, the very last one I opened, I got a Dragonite V, and I think this is a really sweet-looking card. It's number 49 out of 78. It is super shiny. You can see the light coming in. Now, granted, part of that is a sleeve, but it's a super shiny card. It's just cool looking, right? I mean, just an awesome looking card. And the last time I pulled this, I pulled the VSTAR also. So if I could get 2 Slowkings and 2 Dragonites, and I got that Numel I got to peel still later too, I'm going to be pretty stoked. I mean, maybe this is just going to be just a phenomenal box. I mean, I'm getting pretty stoked about opening this one. I have had some of these, just to be fair and let you know, I have had some that didn't have the best return. Now, usually I get something, right? I usually get about 5-6 cards that I would put in top loaders, you know, for saving or for later. Like I said, I do sell them. So, I mean, I feel like I always get my return. Sometimes a break-even return, but I get a return. I haven't felt like I opened a box and I got just a pile of nothing, right? So, and I'm feeling like I'm going to be getting another hit on this one. Now, if you've been watching the videos, you know that the black border a lot of times means hit and the white one does not. But in this set, they're all black borders. I've not seen a white border yet, so hopefully I don't jinx myself when I get a white border. But I find that this box has got a good return. Like, I feel like I don't buy it, and I'm super annoyed that I did so. Okay, so we got a trainer, and what's going to be behind? What is your guess we're going to have behind this card? All right, there we go. It's not bad. Another ETB evolution. A little bit dinged up on the top corner. That's okay. I got another one earlier. So I have 2 of them now from today. Not bad. Not a bad deal. So the question is, do I have... sorry, I'm going to do this now, otherwise I'm going to forget. do I have an egg incubator in here that I can pair up? No, I don't. So what are the odds I'm going to pull an egg incubator non-hollow since I have the reverse hollow, right? I mean, we did kind of say that a lot of this ones that I've been pulling from these boxes are paired up. So it's kind of cool. I would like to note that I'm getting some of these packs open a little bit easier. That is improvement. I'm super happy that I'm able to do that. Get that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything special going to be in this one? I'm still waiting on a Radiant Charizard. I have not pulled one of those. And maybe if I mention it, I'll get it, right? Would it work that way? If I mention that I want one, I get one. So, all right. I do apologize. Sometimes I forget that you're watching. And yeah, there we go. We got a Charizard. Now, what is behind this Charizard? Is it a Mew, a Dragonite, a Dragon? Is it the Radiant? That would be so sweet. What is it? It's a Gyarados. I mean, that's a great card. I'm happy with the Gyarados. I do like to collect them. I've got the shiny one, which it depends on how late you watch this video. I will be putting that up for auction and unloading that one. Now, I have one that I need to get graded first, though. So once I grade it, it'll go up for auction. And so if you've never seen a shiny Gyarados and you want to pick up one of those, I will have one of those going out. And I have a bunch of this, so that one probably will go out too. So I guess that's one benefit. If you're watching, you're like, holy smokes, I wish I pulled that. I do. And it's not like I'm way overcharging. I'm trying to just get the market value for them. And what that does, that helps fund the openings, right? It helps me restock the openings so you can see what products are out there. And again, if there's a product, now don't tell me, first edition base set, I can't afford those. But, if there's a newer product coming out and you are thinking you would like to see me open that box and you'd like to listen to me ramble on, feel free to leave me the comments if this is going to have something good in it. If you're subscribing, you'll get notifications. Yep, see, there's the egg one to match my reverse hollow. Then that'll really help. And I think I had a reverse hollow that I need to match up to. Okay, because when I put these on, I'm going to put the matching, the regular and the non, just because someone's trying to complete a set. There we go. And what's behind the second to last pack has got a Lapras in it. So I can do that, and I can see the Rattata right there. There he is. Yep. So, like I said, generally I find that you can match up quite well. I'm not 100% convinced it's completely random. Or maybe it's just the low number of cards in the set, but I mean, I generally match up. Yeah, I generally match up the cards, right? So there's that one. There's that one. I got to get this Lapras into a thing. Now, something I've said many times, I'm not very good at, and I can tell this one's not, but the centering is off, right? And these should be pack fresh, so they shouldn't have dings on them. But I'm always looking to try to expand and build a PSA 10 collection. So if you, now I can tell this one's not, you don't have to tell me with this one. If you, now that one I don't know. Is it off? How far is it off? If you see a card that I pull and you want to leave me a comment in the section on whether or not it's a PSA 10 candidate, I would super appreciate that. I'm still trying to better understand what all the different dings on them means, as far as if it's a 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or what. So, man, like I have said, man, I'm not very good at this. Oh, you'd think that they'd be easier to get into. Old man proof, right? All right, so this is our last pack. I did get the Charizard, which makes me pretty happy with the pulls today. And my second one actually today, I have other videos I recorded today. I actually have a second Charizard. It's pretty cool. I'm looking for the Radiant, and because we pulled the Dragonite, I'm really honestly looking forward to a VSTAR Dragonite. So what will we get in this last pack? And I just kind of feel it. I don't know what we're going to get there. Let's see. Okay, so here, man. A palm. Okay. Magikarp. I got a Pikachu. Oh, and I flipped it. I flicked it by accident, and we got another Sylveon. So, not a bad finish. I got up there. So, I kind of wrecked my theory. I did get the 2 Slog Kings, though. So, that was one of my... I guess I did mention that when you get, you know, the Slog King, that you generally get the other, right? And I got the Executors, the Conks. I did get 2 Mews. I got 2 Dragonites. So... generally open these boxes. I don't know if it's X number of packs, but I think because they're packed together, they must come off the line. You know, they must be coming off the line and then getting pushed that way. So it's not a bad deal. It's pretty good day on today. You know, we got a couple Pikachus. Look at that. So we got the matching there too. I guess I could put those together. Yeah, I have to think that based on how they're coming off the line, I don't know if they said, hey, let's do this intentionally. Now, you can tell me again. What do you think? Are those ones centered or not? I find the backs easy. I feel like that one might be a PSA 10. I don't think it'll fetch me any value for doing so, but I think it'd be pretty cool to have one. I think just based on how they come off the line, I think that they're matched up, right? Like they produce the whole sheet, they cut it, and on the sheet there's, you know, let's say there's, you know, I don't know how many on a sheet. Let's say 128 on a sheet, right? There's, you know, 5 of these, you know, 1 of these, a bunch of the non, or whatever the case may be for that individual one. But that's not a bad turnout. We got the Gyarados, quite a few Pikachu. So, you know, that's going to make a nice little post. I guess I'll probably put all 4 of those into the same auction. Really helps someone who's trying to collect them. Look at that. Maybe one is clearer than another. I think they're both about the same alignment. Yeah, I like Snorlaxes. I think they're pretty cool. And did we match the rare candy? Or am I gonna... Yeah, look at that. And maybe it's just based on the number of cards. You know, just simply, there's just not a huge... It's not like there's 196 cards in this set, right? So it's a smaller set. It's only 78 cards. Let's put those together. Great. Okay, so I guess there is the whole, I forgot, we're going to do this numble, right? So hopefully you stuck around. And I don't even know how to peel it, but you can always tell. You see that little guy right there? So this would be my first Ditto, and I don't honestly even know where to peel it from. It's just, do I flick it up? I mean, guess, right? Do I go from the corner? Look at that. It kind of flicks up a little bit. Look at that. So there it is right there. That's the card. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Can I go back down? Can I hide it? Does it seal? It does. You could reseal it too. That is pretty cool. All right. So there we go. And we've got a Ditto. And it seals. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that lined up. But yeah, you got to see what a Ditto looks like. Hopefully I kind of helped you see what that looks like. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see a little bit of air bubbles in there. It doesn't seal up very well. But yeah, can you see? I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, there it is. You can see it on the screen now. There's a little air bubble. Now I've put up window graphics in the past on Windows, vinyl window graphics. I tell you what, trying to get all those air bubbles out of there. What is the ability? Sudden transformation. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile. That is awesome. Oh, man. Still need the necessary energy. So that's not a bad card to put in because it's kind of like having, you know, if you have a Charizard or a Dragonite or whatever, you have a pretty good card in there. It's like having an additional one, right? Because you still got to put the energy on it, so that's kind of cool. I mean, that doesn't totally just make it an OP card, but it does actually make it pretty nice. And I think to be able to share that with some other people to show them the peeling, I'm probably going to put it back down for now. But I did, as promised, peel it. So remember which one I peeled, hopefully, and use that for my repealing later. But yeah, cool. So totally awesome. I think it was a great box. I think ultimately collecting, entertainment, and resale if I wanted to. The value is there. I totally suggest this box, and then if you ever want to check out my eBay page, if I have extra of these, I might even put them on for sale. All right, have a great day. Thanks.